Welcome back. The BlackBerry versus iPhone rivalry has been going strong for a few years now, and everyone seems to have an opinion. Here to address this still unresolved controversy is our tech host, Lou. Hey, so you've certainly chosen a topic that will spark some lively debate.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. How
Yes.
you doing, Catherine, otherwise?
I'm doing good. I'm
Are you ready for the BlackBerry versus iPhone?
I am. It's going to be pretty intense, I think.
Yeah.
Let's
this
get
has been
right
something that's, has been throughout the ages. Well,
Yes.
not the ages, but you know what I mean.
At least the past few years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people would consider comparing BlackBerry to iPhone as comparing apples to oranges. Well, apples to berries in this case.
Yeah,
but they are similar.
I mean, they're both smartphones.
Exactly, they're both
do
smartphones.
Things,
yes, similar things. So they
Yeah.
are comparable.
Both really popular.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Now, I want to make it perfectly clear that I am not comparing specific models. I'm comparing general functionality of BlackBerry versus iPhone.
All right, I think that's a fair and objective way to do it. Yes.
All right, so let's kick off with the physical appearance. Okay. Now, they do have a lot of similarities. Okay. First thing you'll notice is that they are more or less the same width.
Right.
Okay. Now, I'm comparing here an iPhone 3G to a BlackBerry Curve.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So more or less the same width.
Okay.
All right. iPhone is slightly taller. All right. iPhone is slightly taller.
Okay.
And there's, they have a bit of the similar curvature, but BlackBerry is slightly wider.
And that BlackBerry has more of a curve, hence BlackBerry Curve.
Ah,
right?
Yeah, nice. You're very good, Catherine. I like that.
Thank you.
Okay, so and generally BlackBerry is easier to grip, I find.
Right.
Personally.
Yeah,
Okay, because of the shortness and
just somehow the shape of it fits better
in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
You know, the height of the iPhone is a bit awkward.
It's a little awkward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, not because BlackBerry's Canadian or anything.
Not because BlackBerry's better. Or
Yeah,
anything. We're not endorsing that in any way.
Now, I just want to make it perfectly clear. I should be very, very objective.
All right. I'm
Okay.
not so much. I'm totally on Team BlackBerry.
I know you are. You
We'll
kept that
see.
pretty
We'll see after this segment if I switch teams, but I doubt it.
Next thing to consider is they both use a 3.5mm headset jack, as we can see, which is your standard earphone jack.
Deal there.
One thing a BlackBerry, or actually two things a BlackBerry has over the iPhone is, number one, you connect it via a mini USB, which is the standard, very, very standard,
So
as opposed
handy,
to the connection of the Apple, which you can't buy anywhere.
Different.
Yes, you have to get an Apple connection.
Right.
This one is a mini USB, which is fantastic.
Okay.
The other thing is the battery of the BlackBerry is very, very easily removable and changed, as opposed to the iPhone, which is a pain in the,
Oh, sounds like BlackBerry's winning. Bring it on, iPhone.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It does have a lot of advantages.
We'll
and finally,
see.
the major difference at a glance is that full keyboard,
Yep.
all screen.
Yes, major difference.
Major difference, because this is actually what makes an iPhone is the fact that it's touch screen.
Right.
Okay.
BlackBerry's got the keys.
Exactly.
All right.
Now, when we look at the basic functionality of both phones, again, keep in mind that iPhone and BlackBerry are not regular mobile phones.
Right.
All right.
They're smarter.
They are smartphones, exactly. And Dr. McIver is going to tell us exactly what a smartphone is.
Great.
Hello, I'm Dr. McIver, not MacGyver. That man convinced you he can make a basic phone out of plastic cups and a long piece of string. What? You can do that? You're right, fair enough. I'll give him that one. Right, a smartphone is a mobile phone that offers more advanced computing ability and connectivity than a contemporary basic feature phone. Smartphones and feature phones may be thought of as handheld computers integrated within a mobile telephone. But while most feature phones are able to run applications, a smartphone allows the user to install and run more advanced applications based on a specific platform. Smartphones run complete operating system software, providing a platform for application developers. Basically, any mobile phone that combines voice service with email, fax, pager, word processor, or internet access is called a smartphone. In order to take full advantage of a smartphone's capabilities, you would usually sign up for what is called a data plan with your mobile service provider.
All right.
Yep.
Good
There
stuff.
you go.
All
So Dr. McIver, they're explaining about what a smartphone is.
Yes, perfect. You did a great job, as usual. Very informative.
Of course, yeah. I liked a bit about the cup thing, but yeah.
Yes, that was good.
Anyway, let's move on to the general features.
Okay.
Again, I am comparing general features, not specific
yeah.
models. Now, I do have specific models here, but that's not what I'm
comparing.
Besides
the point.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Now, let's kick off with BlackBerry, shall we?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to talk about advantages of each one.
Great.
All right. Now, as we can see, a BlackBerry has the main feature on it, or the main advantage is a full keyboard.
Yes, that's something I personally love because I like to text a lot, and
Exactly.
especially you can text on the go more easily that way. You can kind of text without paying as much attention to where your fingers are going.
Exactly.
Right?
And unfortunately, on the iPhone, which is touchscreen, it tends to be not as accurate.
You have to pay more attention to what
That's
you're doing.
right.
So
This
you can't
one,
do as much at
I
once.
see a lot of people,
Like
going
me.
crazy. Yeah, that's you. All right. Number two feature or advantage of the BlackBerry is they have excellent email support.
Yeah.
Excellent and speedy email
Definitely
support.
have to agree with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can have up to 10 email accounts
Wow.
linked to your BlackBerry.
That's a lot.
I mean, who the heck has 10 email accounts?
I guess VIPs.
Yeah. Right. Well, you should have one, Catherine.
Well, I have a few, but not quite 10. You know, I've got maybe
All right.
3.
And another advantage over the iPhone is that you get the email notification straight away, and it's like a text.
Yeah, that's what I love, actually. You can get it right away. So if you ever have to change plans suddenly or you send an email in a hurry, you know they're going to get it right away.
And I've heard, I've heard rumors that on an iPhone, it can take up to half an hour for an email to reach the phone from when it was sent.
Who has that kind of time?
Exactly, especially in the business world, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Number 3, very, very important, is call quality.
The whole reason you have a phone,
It's a phone at the end of the day,
Right,
people, right?
yeah.
You need to have good call quality.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, call quality of the BlackBerry is much more superior to that of the iPhone.
Okay.
All right. Number 4, running of multiple apps at once is more superior on the BlackBerry than on the iPhone.
Really? I didn't know
Yes.
that. Okay.
iPhone introduced it in iPhone 4, so they're still new to the.
So they're getting there.
Exactly,
but not
they're
quite
getting
there.
there, but BlackBerry has
Got
it
there quicker.
down. Exactly.
Okay.
And last but most certainly not least, BlackBerry Messenger, or BBM for short.
BBM, I love BBM.
Beautiful, absolutely
Yes.
fantastic concept. Anybody around the world who has a BlackBerry, you can text them, send them pictures, videos for free.
And it's so much quicker than sending just a regular text.
Exactly.
It's instantaneous,
Exactly.
right?
So
it's great.
you and your fellow BlackBerrians
Yes.
are connected all over the world
Yeah,
for
it's
free.
awesome.
So that's a fantastic one.
Yes.
All right, so moving on. So we'll put down the BlackBerry.
All right.
All right, and let's move on to the iPhone.
I have to say, BlackBerry came off pretty impressive.
It is? Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful piece of gadget.
Yeah,
really
for sure.
fantastic. All right, iPhone. Kicking off. What is it? It's mostly screen.
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
and I'm talking about advantages here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Now, bigger screen, much better for watching movies and videos and pictures and whatever.
Okay, I'll give them that. It is
Yes,
definitely
visually when
yeah.
you're playing with small sizes,
Yeah.
An inch makes a difference.
It's better to watch something on a larger
Exactly,
screen. Yeah, for
exactly.
Sure. I'll give them that. I'll give
yes,
them that.
definitely,
Okay. All
definitely.
right, fair enough.
Number 2 is internet browser support on the iPhone is superior to that of the BlackBerry.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Looks better, easier to navigate.
Again, probably comes down to the bigger screen.
Exactly,
right?
Catherine.
Okay.
Exactly, because the big screen you can navigate, you can move around,
Yeah,
and the
easier.
touch screen.
Okay.
Number 3 advantage of the iPhone is iTunes.
Right.
Yes, I said the I word. Well, they have an I and everything.
Yeah,
But anyway.
everything's an I word with Apple.
Now, although the media function on the BlackBerry is usable,
Yeah.
it's nearly not as amazing or as advanced as that of the iTunes.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
because you have to admit, you got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
Number 4, iPhone applications.
All right. We all know about that. Check out
Apps.
the commercials.
All over the place.
Okay, tune in after the break, guys.